Bourne Identity stars Matt Damon as Jason Bourne in the first movie of a trilogy, and then Jeremy Renner film, and now the new Jason Bourne. So in preparation for seeing Jason Bourne, I thought I would go ahead and watch Bourne Identity for the first time. I have never seen any of these movies except for Bourne Legacy. I have not seen the previous movies, Supremacy, Ultimatum, and Identity, so I thought I would sit down and watch them and review them for you guys. The Bourne Identity starts off with Jason Bourne being discovered out in the waters by a ship of crewmates, and he starts to realize some things that he can't remember. He can't remember anything, he can't remember his name, who he is, what he's done in the past, what his job is, anything. And he starts to remember certain things about himself, and that leads him on a chase to figure out more about himself. I honestly was expecting a heavy action film. I don't really even know what any of these movies are about, and just judging it by what Bourne Legacy and Jason Bourne is, I expected a really heavy action film from Bourne Identity, and what I got was a character study of Jason Bourne, and I really liked it. I think for the first film in this series, I think it was really well done, and we really got to understand the character of Jason Bourne and go along his journey as he's starting to discover things. I thought it was a really great character study for something that I really don't know much about. I thought that it was a great introduction to this character. We know just as much about Jason Bourne as Jason Bourne does. We don't know anything about him, and he doesn't know anything about himself, and I think it's a really fun movie that we're putting pieces together just as he is putting pieces together. And that was a pretty good film experience. I was, watching this movie, and I get something new about Jason Bourne, and so does he, and we both have similar reactions, like, oh, that's pretty cool, or I don't know about that, and it's just fun. We're like on the same journey as Jason Bourne. The action in here is really well done. It is directed by Doug Liman, who also directed The Edge of Tomorrow, or Live, Die, Repeat, whatever you want to call it. But I think the action was really fun. It was really intense. It felt like we were there watching it. There had some shaky cam moments, but it added something to the movie. And I heard Chris Stuckman talk about it, and it's kind of like a documentary style filming of the action scenes. We're watching this just pan out right in front of us, and I really like that aspect of Bourne Identity. So the Bourne Identity for the starting off series was really cool. I like the character study of Jason Bourne. I like that we're getting the information just as Jason Bourne is. I like the action scene. It's really cute to see Matt Damon be really small and really young compared to how buff he is for Jason Bourne. So the Bourne Identity, I really enjoyed it. I'm going to go ahead and give an A-. This is Just Watch Movies with his first review in the Bourne series, the Bourne Identity. I'm going to review Supremacy and Ultimatum just as I watch them. I'm going to skip Legacy because I've already seen that, and I think I may have reviewed it previously on my channel. And then I'm going to check out Jason Bourne this weekend. So this is Just Watch Movies with his review of the Bourne Identity. Remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Just Watch Movies here on YouTube. And you stay classy, YouTube.